All right. Let's test this out here. All right. Hey, junkies, it's Kenshiro. Just got Injustice 2. Thought I'd check it out before I get back to being a good student in school. Couldn't resist. So let's check it out. See what the differences are. I'll tell you this. Number one, my I'm not really feeling the character models in Injustice 2. We'll see what it's like going in. Have no idea what the differences are between this and PS4 Pro because I don't have one. So let's see what the differences are. Follow me through.
Which version?
Of course, I'm not using a stick. I wish I was using a stick. But beggars can't be choosers. We can.
Did you get Darkseid, Reverse Flash, John Stewart, and Power Girl?
Since I don't have the Ultimate Edition right now, the Ultimate Edition, the code to upgrade it, midnight, but as a reason, so I cannot play as of yet. Can't believe it will be. As soon as I can, I will be. I'm very much interested in playing with Darkseid. Darkseid and Firestorm, I think could be really interesting as well. Firestorm could be very, very interesting. Who are you looking for most to playing?
I got them. Probably Darkseid later.
Yeah, we'll play Darkseid later. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, tutorial mode is so monotonous. Let's tell you, Superman's pointed cape ain't feeling it. But whatever. Yeah, defeat Superman, easy enough. Oh, good work! You have defeated Superman. Ha 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 ha. I'm ready to quit tutorial mode. Get on with the story. Yeah, you know, did you have you guys out there, have you watched or have you read, excuse me, have you read the it's really good, I'll turn on the subtitles for some of you. I usually don't play with them, but the Injustice comic book is very, very good. Very compelling story. Went for 5 years, kind of bridges the gap between when the game actually happens to the end of the first game, and then jumps right into Injustice 2 right afterwards. That must be Kara. Brainiac. With the classic brain chip of the old Challenge of the Super Friends cartoon. It's awful peaceful for a planet that's being taken over and on the verge of being destroyed. What are you standing there for, Kara? Get moving.
Mother! Kara, come quickly.
Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research...
Oh no, they're saying it's Brainiac's fault that Krypton blew up.
That's why we're here.
A spaceship. That's what you've been working on?
Your Uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you. Please, please don't make me.
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in.
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger
Bruce,
the
really?
bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son? Thought he'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject.
Oh. Wait a minute, though. Chronologically, this isn't really making much sense.
A warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad. Don't waste my time.
You're not the hero here.
And you are?
Let's try Cyborg.
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
My man didn't hear nothing. Come on, man. I think he was out like 3 punches ago.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Diana.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Hestia! Submit. Your technique is flawed.
Ugh.
Your only hope is surrender.
Hail Hestia!
Oh, wow.
Of all people, I thought you would understand. Hail Hestia!
Rethink your strategy.
Hail Hestia! For the gods! You're getting shut down.
Don't be so sure.
Aphrodite forbids you.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Doc, what are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now!
What's I've never understood the whole armor on Superman thing.
2 minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will
Yeah,
end
you knew
it.
that.
First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me.
Red sun grenade?
A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't...
You know he would. Come on now. You know he would.
No! You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
Man of Steel punches.
That's what I call justice.
Wow, really?
I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm not dead yet.
I'm sorry, Clark.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross!
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
When are you gonna grow up?
Ooh, Damien looks nice to play with.
I just love our father-son time. be on Superman's.
Unusually sloppy, Damien.
You fight like a white belt.
When are you gonna grow up?
This time, you're dead.
Don't bet on it.
I'm ducking.
Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we
Why does he look so
so
much like
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little
Brandon
more
Routh?
millionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight and smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. These days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like
We all know nothing good comes of having Brother Eye.
Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub. Linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming. And guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I
Harley?
got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bets. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bets. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
I don't remember playing as Harley in the first game. At least not much.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Good shot.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Or...
Quite the catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this?
Well, what's up, Dex?
Get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
Poison, of course, wasn't in the first game, so this would be something different. Ow.
Poison Ivy would never betray HQ.
Yeah, I'm finding the discrepancy in that pretty laughable as well. Ah! Uh-oh. Caught it.
So many to kill. still so little time.
You're just playing hard to get.
Her hyena, sweet.
Of course, this is a game where Robin could technically beat Darkseid, too.
Yeah, technically.
No more sleepovers for you.
Face your fears.
Please, I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Hey.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear.
Yeah, Scarecrow, sweet. Damn, it's pretty deadly. What? Wow. I tried to swing that croc for the longest.
But everyone
Why is Miss Sexy Robot Voice reading all my comments?
I don't have it up on the screen, and otherwise I wouldn't know who's talking to me. And you really think that's a sexy robot voice? That's not really something that I would say. I'm also interested to see Dr. Fate. I wonder what Dr.
Oh yeah,
Fate's
oh
gonna look
baby,
like.
just like that.
Stop it, Dex. You're freaking me out.
You're shit.
Burn that hammer, man, I tell you.
Instant hangover.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we are, Crane.
Don't wanna hear GLaDOS doing dirty talk? Emoji face with stuck out tongue and winking eye.
No, not really.
Who has already shown up in this game?
So far in story mode, who's shown up? Batman, Superman, Robin, Wonder Woman. Now Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Green Arrow, Black Canary, and of course now the Joker, Deadshot. Rod has been mentioned. Hasn't been seen yet.
Buried under the floorboards. Scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it.
No Deathstroke, Black Adam, Catwoman.
Deathstroke, I think, was removed in favor of Deadshot. Catwoman is in this game, and Black Adam has been mentioned.
Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment.
Is that Mark Hamill?
I don't think it's Mark Hamill. I think it's the other guy, the guy that did the voice in Arkham Origins.
Me who I am, ever again. Had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J. Be nice.
You go girl. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I magic with a knife. Chilled monkey brains are delish.
For a smart guy, that's a dumb idea. Nobody puts Harleen in a corner.
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner, really? The Dirty Dancing reset?
Let's go before it takes us away.
Swamp Thing.
This swamp is protected.
Swampy? I heard you were dead.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth. As long as it lives, I cannot die.
You played us so far.
Swampy, wait. It ain't us you wanna bash.
Just Batman and Harley.
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns. power.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to
Was the
be
Judas
all
contract any good?
Scarecrow and his goons you
Very
want.
good.
They're mixing toxic
Very, very
gas
good. If
right
you haven't
into
seen
our
it yet, you
backyard.
need to go see it. Or you need to get it and see it. Judas Contract was one of the better animated ones that they've done. And I say that as someone that thinks that the animated movies haven't been quite as good the past couple of times. I did not like Justice League vs. Teen Titans very much. But this one I liked a lot. And I also didn't really like Justice League Dark. I thought it could have been much better if they didn't have Batman in it all the time. I thought it was just ridiculous.
You are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have you.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Let me guess, Kara's gonna bust him out.
Harley's new look grows on me.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Carl, where were you? Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you.
How many times have we told you?
Supergirl returns
It's too dangerous
reference.
outside Kahndaq.
Indeed.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you
What?
before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can
That's what I
bend steel
said.
with my
Yeah.
bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
Look at Wonder Woman's badonk, dude. Come on, now.
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante. You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Grodd's
The
their alpha.
cheerleader from Heroes could
Take
have
him
been a
down,
good
and the
Supergirl.
others will submit.
Hayden
But be wary
Panettiere
of
could have been a
running
pretty
into
good
other members of
Supergirl.
the
You're right.
society. They're more coordinated than we knew.
Small,
Next up,
runtish,
Gorilla
but
City.
yeah, she would have been pretty good.
Guess I better call the Civic. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No.
All of you that are joining the stream, welcome. Thank you.
You've been out of the fight a long
I've
time.
had
You
Injustice
have a
all
family.
of Injustice 2 all of 1.5 hours. So I'm kind of trying to play through story
I
mode
miss
right
Green
now.
Arrow's mustache and goatee.
You miss his mustache and goatee. I mean, it's kind of right there. Oh, you're talking about on the show?
Gorilla City! Our time.
How did you get the game so early?
In a few
How did I get the game so
short
early?
hours, we
Well,
break the yoke
turns
of
out
oppression.
the GameStop policy on midnight releases has changed. So as long as you pre-order the game, you can pick it up at the time that they close, which is 9 o'clock.
The Society!
Cheetah, Poison Ivy, Bane, Deathshot, Scarecrow. Who else? Captain Cold, Catwoman. There she is. There's Selena.
We show the world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against
Street
us.
dates aren't supposed to work like that.
I guess the way they circumvent that is by saying, well, if they've closed their business early, it's basically the end of the business day for them. So theoretically, they can release it.
From the soldiers.
I don't know.
Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out. Laid it on a little thick, Grodd. You hire Superman's speechwriter?
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives, Catwoman. Hate is the perennial motivator.
Bull.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold.
Hey, I don't make up the rules, bro.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
And this is GameStop we're talking about, so they probably could have cut some kind of special deal.
Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
Enjoy, then. I am.
Maybe it's time
Yes,
to spill the
I am.
identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him, or her.
He will soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
Nice.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
The saboteurs of Slaughter Swamp, I presume. Handle this.
I call first dibs.
I'll try Black Canary.
A traitor again, Selena? I don't know why Bruce ever trusted you.
I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor in most of them.
Oh, she's got reversals. Okay. At least her sonic cry is like one of the supers, so you can't spam it. Oh, I kind of like the way Dinah moves, huh? I have to use her.
This time the canary eats the cat.
A little too far away, Pussycat. Really? Wait a minute. So at the end there, she whips out the Black Canary Iron Fist? Are you kidding?
Oh, that was graceful, Ollie.
Green Arrow versus Bane.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie?
How kind of Batman, sending his underlings. I will enjoy returning you to him in body bags.
I'll distract him. You take sniffing.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you've done That was my favorite arrow. Respect the bow.
Forget who I am?
Has Lady Shiva ever shown up in a game?
Lady Shiva has not shown up in the game, although she really should have. Uh-oh, snap.
Now where's that sleeping gas arrow? I like this earth.
You will receive no mercy. I will simply break you. Canary will be twice a widow.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Who do you hope to see? Prometheus, Aphrodite, Metallo.
Atrocitus actually is in this game, so don't have to hope to see him because he's already in it. Metallo, no. I don't hope to see the Metallo. If I had to say who I want to see that hasn't been in this game, Plastic Man would have been interesting. I could see a lot of potential in him being in there.
Now where's that damn dirty ape?
Planet of the Apes reference. All right. Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate was actually another one. I wonder how Constantine will be in this game.
I come to you as darkness falls.
Dr. Fate?
Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past, I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis looms, and I do not know if I can stop it.
You mean Grodd and company? We've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman will need our help.
Everyone and everything you know will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate.
Thanks for revealing our secret identities, asshole.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
Watch my back.
You should not have returned to Batman. You are not fated to fight his battle.
Well, like a good friend once told me. Screw fate.
She can hold it.
When her friend told her to screw fate, she meant something else, but it would be a different kind of game.
Probably. Uh-oh.
I'm not abandoning Batman.
Tower without doors, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the helm. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my masters, the Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent? What's going down?
The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I have changed
The
fate
Lord's
too many
magic?
times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear.
What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests in the gods' hands.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
The Lords of Order, emoji derelict house.
You've overstayed your welcome.
We're happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough. Had to throw in telekinesis. Give us a song to soothe these savage beasts. I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype?
Love it, Ollie.
Why can't the Flash and Arrow TV show be this cool?
I know, right?
Emoji love letter.
Now, where's that sleeping gas arrow?
Good night, Grodd.
Nigger.
I was just trying to be PC.
Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here.
Emoji persevering face.
It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
Humans.
Oh, look at this guy. He thinks he's so cute. Comes onto the stream and starts throwing out offensive obscenities. Oh, he must be 5 years old.
I got nothing.
Your victory over Gorilla Grodd warrants further study.
Last Canary used their one curse word.
Green skin. Smart money's on alien.
Martian? Like John Johns?
Emoji
My
nerd
point of
face.
origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu. I am Brainiac.
Brainiac would be interesting.
Stop, please!
Cause and effect. Resistance begets violence.
Then we won't resist. Please, just stop!
You're the grave crisis we were warned about. What do you want?
That voice sounds very familiar.
Superman. For years, I believed I had destroyed Krypton and all its remnants. Superman's survival is an oversight I must correct.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I am aware. But your planet has also piqued my interest. Its many contradictions are fascinating.
We'll never serve you.
Serve? I am no petty despot. I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect.
I'm not sure where to place the voice
discard
there.
the remnants.
Why?
Oh, who I think it is? It's the guy that voiced the Question in Justice League Unlimited.
Arbitrary symbols of status. I value knowledge. And like your metal trinkets, knowledge is more valuable when it is rare.
Brother Eye, give me an update on the team at Gorilla City.
I cannot do that, Bruce Wayne of Earth.
Why not?
Because I am not Brother
I am Brainiac. You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network. It is now an extension of my mind. You, a fragile human, captured and imprisoned, a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail, you harnessed advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, interdimensional transit. I am taking these tools from you.
Why?
The Kryptonian belongs to me. And soon, so will your planet.
No gratuitous butt shot? Thank goodness. Still can't believe Joel Schumacher did that.
Great Hera. Where else besides Metropolis?
Gotham, Beijing, Moscow.
Oh, that's Jeffrey Combs as Brainiac.
All at once.
Oh, you looked it up?
It's him. Who, Kara? Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
Lex Luthor prison and metahumans. How much he's dreamed about actually having that be reality.
and Laura Bailey from Fruits Basket as Supergirl.
Batman went to get Clark?
You're wearing the suit. Am I in trouble again?
Brainiac, what can you tell me?
How do you know that name?
You're afraid of him. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
Brainiac killed my parents. He blew up Krypton.
You never mentioned that before. How do I beat him?
You can't. Not without me.
I'll find a way.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce!
They should do a game with the Crime Syndicate of America.
The Crime Syndicate would have been kind of like more of the same, because Ultraman is pretty much evil Superman. So yeah, he sniffs kryptonite and stuff like that, and is a lot more sadistic, but still it's kind of like the same thing.
Need a hand, Dr. Randall?
I don't know, Barry. Satlink's out. Internet and phone are down. Maybe this old ham can help us. You fitting in okay? People treating you well?
Let's just say people here aren't thrilled to live in close quarters with the Flash, convicted regime criminal.
Pardoned regime criminal. Give it time. They'll come around. LW base.
Robert England
Are you
as
there?
Scarecrow. Noise.
Makes sense.
Emoji winking face.
Makes sense. I mean, it's ingenious. Why didn't anyone think of it before?
LW base. How fast can you get to Metropolis?
My
Wait,
pardon
is that
agreement was pretty
Felicity?
clear on no powers.
You think that matters when aliens are invading? You helped tear down the regime, Barry. That's why Mr. Wayne asked me to take you on. And if Batman thinks you earned a second chance, who are you to argue?
Ugh. Sickening love for the Bat.
As predicted, Barry Allen has returned to action.
The task force is ready. I'll enjoy this.
Batman versus Patsy Walker.
Man, please. Come on, Deadshot shouldn't have been able to.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
Just get the job done.
That knee ain't healing super fast at absolute zero.
Reason number 384 why living in the DC universe would suck.
Look around!
Yeah, crazy day. Kinda like when Superman went nuts and you went right along with him.
Punish me later. We have to help these innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends? My sister?
I'm sorry, Colt. But you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Once upon a time, I was.
Should have gotten Capped Cold's actor from the show.
Agreed. But that would have cost them a lot of money.
You'll pay, Flash. Not today.
Oh, that's a good setup.
Oh, Mick would have loved this.
Ah, didn't pay attention.
Guess we both let each other down.
Did Superman lose Lois yet again, and that's why he went off the deep end again? Emoji sleeping face.
Emoji? No. No, this takes place after the first game. So, Lois, you know, been dead with their unborn baby. Wait a minute. Did Selina turn, like, play double agent again?
Thanks, Kitty. I was hoping you was Bruce's mole.
For all the good it did. Grodd never trusted me enough to share the whole alien invasion plan.
We gotta help Dinah and Ollie.
We will. First, we need to get back to Gotham, if there's anything left of it.
Running a little slow, Flash.
Retirement will do that to you. What's with you, Lawton? You should be fighting this invasion.
Got no choice. Grodd put a nano explosive in my head. His paws on the trigger.
What?
So whether I like it or not, I gotta do Grodd's dirty work.
That doesn't sound like Will Smith.
No, I guess it wouldn't.
I hope you get to fight Amanda Waller. ... Is she fat again?
No. I don't think so.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Oh, really? That's what I get for playing around, I guess.
I gotta do Grodd's dirty work.
Now, mind you, I haven't played Injustice in years, so a lot of these moves I'm kind of just now really remembering. How you gonna knock him out of the Speed Force? What?
playing the game, Ken.
Ran him through time. To hit himself. That's pretty damn funny.
Best super move yet.
I know. It's just business.
Crowd said you couldn't resist a good crisis.
Eobard Thawne? You don't belong here.
And miss the return of Barry Allen?
Where is Cassandra Cain right now?
Don't know. They never talk. She'd be one I'd love to see. Flash, go.
Now his shoulder pads look cool. Unlike JL movie Flash.
Hey, now this is cool. This will be something I'd love to see in live action.
Are thrilled that they recognize someone now.
That whole scene, I would love to see something like that in live action. That was pretty.
From the future to hurt you, Barry. But this timeline, it's all wrong.
So go back to your own time, Reverse Flash.
Think I haven't tried? Your regime buddies killed one of my ancestors. Now I'm trapped in a paradox. I can never go home. At least I can hurt you!
Aw, too bad. So fun. That was pretty dope. That's pretty cool too. Ah, I'm gonna like using the Flash.
Do they have the same moveset?
Yeah, on is
That was dope.
This is all your fault, Barry. I'm faster than you in every way.
Catch me if you can.
You like to think so.
I can take.
Guess I could come back later.
Hal? No, not today.
Nice to see you too, Barry.
Whose dead hand you pry that ring from?
Right.
No, it doesn't work that way. The ring chose me.
Even after you bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps?
The Guardians locked me up. But they also trained me to overcome my fears. I earned the second chance they gave me.
The Guardians made a mistake.
Guardians made a mistake, ... and now it's time to correct that mistake. Steve Bloom for the win.
This your blackest night? Feels like old times. It's given me a new life.
Let's go for a run through time, Hal. Come on.
You were holding back, weren't you?
I told you. I'm trying to make things right. I betrayed my core, my planet.
Steve,
and
Hal Jordan.
That's the worst part.
All day I've been reminded how I failed to be a hero. How hard it's gonna be to regain people's trust. Guess we're both on that path.
We have a long way to go, Barry. It'd be a lot easier if we were together.
We need help, don't we?
Not his.
You gave me a
Your
second
mic
chance.
is cutting out.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down...
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
If he was still in charge, he'd still be wearing yellow.
I'm not that guy anymore. Look, I get why you don't trust me, but you should trust the Guardians. This ring means something. They put me through hell to get it back. Fine, I've got my orders. Just thought it'd help if we cooperate.
Lantern, maybe it's time I widened my circle of trust.
What can I do?
You're going to Atlantis. Our circle of trust needs Aquaman and his Marines.
You think he'll help? He's been off radar since the regime fell.
He didn't like getting roped into the regime by Superman. He sure won't be
Batman
happy to
don't
see
trust
me.
no Guardians.
Get used to that.
Yeah, Batman wouldn't trust the Guardians. I agree.
Batman wants my Marines to fight his battle? Like the time Superman ordered me to invade Metropolis?
We were all on the wrong side of that war.
The next time my people's blood is spilled, it will be for Atlantis, not the
Go get
surface world.
Namor.
You're one of us too.
Wait a minute.
Your father...
My father was...
Is
human,
Phil
but my
Lamar
duty is to
voicing
Atlantis.
Aquaman?
I don't trust you, Jordan. You or any surface dweller. Now leave, and remind Batman, stay out of my seas.
And when that's on your doorstep...
Atlantis will defend itself.
Maybe sooner than you think. We need to help each other.
Go! I
Who
don't
won
need
the
your
Atlantis
distraction.
Amazon War?
In the first one, I want to say...
I'm not leaving!
I want to say it was...
Need I remind you
I
whose
want to say it
kingdom
was
this is?
the Amazons. I always hated Green Lantern. I could not play with him very well. And it probably shows.
They added the tattoos. Noyes.
just challenging.
Yeah, I suck at playing with Green Lantern.
Is this better gameplay than Mortal Kombat versus DC?
Kingdom this is?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. That game was so terrible. All the Mortal Kombat characters could do fatalities. The DC Universe characters only do lame attacks. It was just a bad match. But this and just the blending.
I'll drag you to the depths.
I mean, Arthur.
Ring doesn't like your chances.
Cutting out again.
Uh-oh. Whew. Ah.
I'm leaving.
Need I
Nathan
remind you whose
Fillion was
kingdom
Green
this
Lanterns
is?
for a good while. Aquaman's too tough for you, he should dance as his taunt.
Just not good playing with him. And that's all. Hate his moveset. Wait a minute. This is something that Kyle Rayner would do. Hal wouldn't do something like that. Oh!
Feel the ocean's power.
I'm leaving.
Need I remind you whose kingdom this is?
Wow, insult to injury. Would like to see Namor do that.
Fight between Namor and Arthur. Be a good one.
Got any fight left in you? Green Lantern's back.
It looks like I'm finally make it past. Wow.
Listen to reason, Arthur.
The rage.
I'm sorry. I didn't come here to fight you. This is exactly what happened up there. First they take out communications, then... they invade.
Did they make Batman look like Ben Affleck?
No. No, they did not. He looked actually a lot like Brandon Routh.
They're your oceans, but it's also my sector. Let me help you.
Cover me.
Was Marvel's Ultimate Alliance game kinda like
down
this?
here to torture would be Aquaman.
Let's not beat around the bush. Wonder Woman's in hiding. Maybe
Alright.
down here. Tell me.
No, Marvel's
Where's your
Ultimate Alliance
Amazon
was a
Didn't you hear? I unfriended her. So did
top-down.
Liar! I don't need a golden lasso.
I know you didn't play it, but it's literally one of my favorite games of all time. It was that much fun. It was a whole lot of fun. Combinations of different players. It was just too bad. Based on Civil War, couldn't have success. It should have very easily done so, but they screwed up something. Nothing like what it should have been. Wow, how she escaped that.
You won't survive me.
Green Lantern's got you.
Well, I'm dead.
Cheetah versus Tigra.
What was that? I'd take Cheetah. Go get Momoa. Cisco, you never stop.
golden lasso to make you tell the truth.
Hope Chifa is in the Wonder Woman movie.
Yes, I heard you.
This hunt's almost over.
You gotta want it more.
The ring's failing you.
I'm keeping up.
Wow!
I don't need a golden lasso to make you tell the truth.
Would be cool to see an entire game, or at least an entire stage, set in the fourth world of the New Gods.
That would be pretty dope. But, you know, those characters, you know, they're too, I mean, they're too obscure, man. Like, not enough, I mean, yeah, you can make the argument that the Guardians were the same way, but still, Kirby's New Gods, they don't translate very well, not necessarily in modern day, but to video games in general. The war between Highfather and Darkseid, I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's something that will play out very well in video game form.
Characters will only stay obscure until someone gets them out there.
True. Very true. But I just don't see them being easily translated to what's it called? To games. It just wouldn't work. I mean, think about all the times they tried to do stories with the New Gods. They don't seem to sustain. I mean, I think
New
they speak
Gods
to
are
a very
iconic archetypes that would work great in video game form.
Whoa! How does she keep doing that?
You too will bleed.
Never on the first date.
Like I was saying, while they may be good comic archetypes, think about how whenever they try to do new books with the New Gods, they never seem to be able to sustain. As cool as the universe is, sometimes I think sporadic elements of the fourth world work pretty well. Like with the Mother Box, obviously translates pretty well. But some of the characters, even in the fourth world books, like the most interesting ones, all come from Apocalypse. Whether it be Desaad or Steppenwolf or Darkseid himself, Caliban, Highfather, you don't really know much about him. I mean, other than him being, you know, locked in that eternal struggle between Darkseid and New Genesis and Apocalypse. You know, can you name like any of the heroes side of Orion? You know, and you get the dude with the hair. That's what I mean. It's like most of the characters don't seem to work very well in the mainstream. That they don't seem to be able to stick. You know, for a while, Superboy was running with the Forever people, which is also, you know, in the Fourth World, of course. But I don't know. Just to me, I just don't think they would work in video game or even movie or TV film. They're too. I've never really felt like the
Orion.
Yeah, no, I said Orion. Orion would be like be one of the few that work, and you know the dynamic works because Orion is, you know, Darkseid's kid.
Mr. Miracle and Big Barda.
Break this.
We're locking down the gates, but the fight's not over. Hal.
Sorry, I was somewhere else. Where's this leave us?
You put yourself at risk for Atlantis. Maybe you can be trusted.
So, you're in?
I can't. I belong here, defending my people.
So really, it seems the theme that I'm starting to get from this game is Injustice 1 broke the League and everybody apart. This game is almost about trying to repair those bonds and bringing them back together. How do you do that with Superman after he's crossed that line? How do you do that? After he's crossed that line, how do you possibly do that?
Agents of Vengeance, powered by rage.
See, there's Atrocity, like I said.
Ring to ring.
Good luck.
You've been messing with my head, haven't you, Atrocitus?
Sinestro's Yellow Lantern slaughtered millions, and their victims demand vengeance. You may have cast off their ring, but you are not absolved.
It's weird when I actually kind of agree with Atrocitus.
Dexter would tear your heart out and lap your blood.
Dexter, the world's most evil cat.
A spark glowing within you. A spark of rage.
Oh.
What are you doing? What is this? This anger. You may have overcome your fears, but you still betrayed the Green Lanterns, hurt your allies. How could you ever forgive yourself? I can't. Then burn!
In brightest day, in blackest night,
Dexter would fix Street to the Super
Red
Class.
Lanterns.
no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power! Green Lantern's light! You're right.
One of the best mottos
I do hate myself for what
of
I've done.
ever.
My will is stronger than my hate.
And it stands the test of time.
Do you think the Hulk would make a good Red Lantern?
The Hulk would make the most dangerous Red Lantern. Yeah, that's no fair. Atrocitus has got a helper character. Ooh.
Green Lantern's got you.
Ow.
You should get Crisco to help even the odds.
The Guardians are next,
Constantly vomiting on you is not cool, man.
Come on!
Your world is burning, and when it is ashes, you will beg for vengeance.
So the rings can open boom tubes now.
Know about that one.
The beta phase is complete. Earth's defense is irreversibly compromised. Begin the countdown.
All things keep happening in Metropolis. Why would one ever want to live there?
I circled the globe. Larger ships are being positioned over these major cities.
Even with Aquaman's Marines, we're still badly outnumbered. What's the plan? And you have one, right?
We have to evacuate the occupied cities before taking on Brainiac. But we need firepower.
Any heavy hitters on the Luthor Wayne payroll?
Only Blue Beetle and Firestorm. But they're busy.
Too busy for this?
They're the last line of defense if Brainiac moves on Superman.
Well, if Brainiac doesn't try busting him out of prison, Black Adam and Wonder Woman will. The worse things get, the more people will think we should let him out to help. I'm just saying.
The new kids can hold down the most wanted man in the galaxy.
Beetle and Firestorm are green, but together, they're the most powerful team we have.
For real, Jaime. Batman does not think we're important. Aliens are invading, and we're on guard duty?
Guarding Superman and his cronies.
Who already have guards. We're guarding guards. We're redundant.
Jason, you need to step back. Take in the bigger picture.
I'd rather be in here than out there. This suit's an alien war machine. And your guys' Firestorm Matrix, we could take on Brainiac and boom, accidentally blow up the world.
Jaime's right. We haven't mastered these powers yet.
Oh, listen to yourselves, you two! We're badasses! And badasses belong on the front lines!
This is the front line. Brainiac running amok is a crisis. Brainiac and Superman both? That's an apocalypse.
So we're the only thing between a crisis and an apocalypse?
So the last game ended with Superman captured?
Yes. Yes, it did. They brought Superman from the from another world to beat him.
Brainiac? Or the Superman fan club?
Either way, I suggest we fuse.
Game on.
It's better than saying flame on and risking copyright infringement.
Red Sun cell secure. Must be the power center.
The power center. If it goes down, those generators shut off.
And he flies right out of here.
Expect Mondo to show up.
Am I dreaming?
Firestorm versus Black Adam? Oh, I get to choose.
Who doesn't want to see Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew?
Before Superman gets loose.
A feeble plan.
Huh.
It's more likely you will die here.
Guess we're on the front lines now.
You're a naive boy with too much power. Much like the deceased Billy Batson.
This is almost exactly like the latest episode of Justice League Action, only Stargirl was with those two.
She's in this game too, as a DLC character.
Versus General Zodnon and Fora.
I'm gonna have to call it quits in a little bit. Back to my homework.
Guess guess we're on the front lines.
I'll make this the last match, and then I'll resume again tomorrow.
Didn't he marry Isis, but she got killed?
In the Injustice books, well, in the yes, that did happen. Before Flashpoint, of course, which actually was, I mean, I liked the whole attempted redemption of Black Adam. I thought it was pretty cool.
Better than Sasuke Uchiha's redemption? Or Kylo Ren's?
This only ends one way.
Can't crush this bug. Maybe I really am a badass.
Let's circle back. Lock down Superman's cell.
The old man's standards sure have dropped.
Too bad Black Beetle isn't in this.
Desperate to impress Batman.
Oh yes, meat. That would have been awesome.
If your papa's weak, what's that make you?
I take after my mother.
Professor Stein wants to teach Oedipus here to respect his elders. Bet you were one of those students thought he was smarter than the teacher.
Thought I was smarter, hothead?
No, I know I am.
It's almost disrespectful, these Dick's Knight.
Seems like it should be the Red Hood.
He's in here too.
Did it, Professor. Strike for strike, you're losing. Class dismissed.
Wonder Woman's outside, keeping what's left of the guards busy.
If it wasn't her, who let you out?
I did.
Wonder how they would have the Atom fight. That could be a cool sequence, with a giant background of small things to interact with.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool.
Another Kryptonian?
You recognize me, Cal?
My parents stored your image on my ship. You're my protector.
Sorry I'm a few decades late. You and I left Krypton at the same time, but the explosion threw my ship off course. Way off
Power
course.
Girl looks a lot smaller than I remember.
Hypersleep. While you were growing up, I was on ice.
I never thought I'd see family again. Someone with my eyes, my own blood. You knew my parents.
They loved you so much, Cal. Diana needs a hand. Cyborg, how long?
Give me 5 more minutes, then it's lights out.
I don't want to leave you.
I'll be here.
Ella está sobre tu nivel.
She is not out of our league. What happened to your confidence?
Kryptonians happen.
Come on. Batman's counting on us.
Gotta hand it to Palmer. His people's cryptography is legit.
Alright, let's stop. Dang, it's 12 in the morning? Dude, I gotta stop. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, well. I'll definitely be picking it up again tomorrow. So, join me next time. Hopefully, no show tomorrow. So, somebody else will be playing Injustice at the time.